good morning. Today I wanted to talk to you about the differential between the proximate analysis or chemical analysis and the actual ingredients, and how you really need to look at both. I hear a lot of people talking about, when it comes to canine diets, that making sure the protein level isn't too high. Well, that's actually very dependent on what sort of protein it is, and that isn't delineated in the proximate analysis. So it might say 20% protein, and that would be fine if it was a raw diet, because meat is in general about 20%. But if it was proteins from cereals or from pea protein or that sort of protein, then that is not a great reflection on digestibility. So if you're looking at raw meat in a dog and a cat, you've got 95% digestibility, unless you include soy and starch and peas, which have a negative effect on digestion, and when it comes to any sort of legume, is an anti-nutrient. So it's not just looking at sort of one list or another. You've got to look at both lists, the proximate analysis and the ingredients, and you've got to look at the trade-off of, okay, so this looks like a great product, but does it contain anything that is going to affect the digestibility, that is going to prevent those nutrients getting into your body or your animal's body? And that's why personally I buy things plain. I buy steak or chicken or, you know, fresh fruit and vegetables. I don't buy anything that has been pre-manufactured, other than my local dairy farm who delivers me raw yogurt and cheese. That's it. Everything else, and my milk is raw. Everything else hasn't been processed, and it's all organic, and you know, I know what's in it. And I think that is a way to look forward for and knowing exactly what you're putting in yourself or your children or your partner or your pets, and how it's going to interact with anything else that you're doing there. So if you're avoiding canned drinks because they turn the stomach alkaline and you can't digest the food, if you are avoiding starches which have a negative effect on digestion, again because they affect the pH level of your starch, and they sort of clog up the pores within the digestive tract, if you're avoiding legumes because they are anti-nutrients, if you are avoiding caffeine because of its negative effects on digestion, not just everything else, and the fact that it actually reduces blood flow to the brain. If you're avoiding all these things, if you're getting things in their raw state for everyone that you're feeding, including yourself, then you have a better chance of actually getting the nutrients that you require. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope to catch you all later. Thanks. Bye.